Do you know what I like to do? And I'm wearing my throwback Malkin Penguins jersey. I like to look at some hockey cards. Guys, I was looking through my hockey cards and I stumbled upon this, and I shared it a long time ago. I wanted to share it again because in my opinion, this is the greatest airbrushing of really any card they have done. You know, it was common for them when they made O-Pee-Chee cards to airbrush in different uniforms, different hats when a player was traded, because oftentimes Topps would have them with their old team and O-Pee-Chee would come out and they would show them with their new team when they were traded in the season or whatever. And I don't know the whole story behind that. I suspect that O-Pee-Chee maybe produced their cards later on, and that's why they could include them with the new team. Oftentimes, I know in 1979 O-Pee-Chee, they would put a little note traded to on such and such a date. So I suspect they were printed later. But this has to be one of the one of the most classic air jobs ever. Air job, is that a word? Airbrushing job, I should say. Airbrushing job. So this is Frank Mahovlich. And this shows him with Toronto. Now, Frank, nicknamed the Big M, was a brilliant skater and scorer. And his single season Toronto goals record stood for like 2 decades. But he was traded this year to Detroit, and he got to play on a fabulous line along with Alex Delvecchio and Gordie Howe. And so for the O-Pee-Chee version of this card, here it is. They just simply superimposed his entire head on a different player's body in a Detroit Red Wings uniform. Tell me that isn't the greatest airbrushing job ever. So here's his Topps and his O-Pee-Chee. Frank Mahovlich. Just a classic card, and really belongs in anyone's hockey card collection. Thanks for hanging out with me.